Make a shoe concept, and we'll be opening a new branch in Pretoria in 2016. Glyn Giani is the CEO of the Footwear Design School of South Africa. He is joined by the Marketing Manager Athena Louca, who joins us now to discuss the shoemaking industry in South Africa as a career. Lady, gentlemen, good morning. Welcome to Morning Live.
Thank you.
Let's start with you, Athena. I mean, shoe design, I wouldn't think it would be a career. What inspired the school?
I think Glyn really started the school in 2009. I think what really inspired the school was that there was a lack of it. There was no school in South Africa that existed for footwear designing. So when Glyn started it in 2009, I think it was just merely the fact that there was a lack of the skill in the country, and there was no school like it in the country at all. And at the moment, we still are the only school that offers such a niche-orientated design.
Glyn, how difficult is it to break into the shoe designing industry?
It is quite difficult currently, but we focus a lot on enterprise development, and we make it easy for our students. If students are prepared to relocate to areas like Durban and Cape Town where the industry is based, then jobs are quite available, and with the growing industry at the moment, it is quite easy to get the relevant jobs. Breaking into the industry in terms of actual business is the difficult one, but again, we cater for that and we make it quite easy.
And how has the school grown since it was started?
It's grown quite rapidly, actually. We started in 2009, and we had a branch based just in Johannesburg. At the moment now, we're hosting in all the major cities. We're hosting classes in Cape Town, Durban. We've got our head office based in Johannesburg, and then next year we're going to open a branch up of basically a set-up branch in Pretoria as well. So it has grown quite rapidly. We've also got our online correspondence courses. We've got international students. So over the 6 odd years that we've been around, we have actually grown quite rapidly. It's quite amazing.
What has been the most satisfactory thing about seeing your concept grow into, I mean, you're even opening a branch in Pretoria now?
Yes, we have been offering courses all over the country in the main centres, but on ad hoc basis. But now with our make a shoe concept, where people come in, make a shoe a day and walk out with a pair of shoes, the necessity has grown to set up actual manufacturing plants within the school areas, which we didn't have in the past. Now, so that is why we're actually establishing the rest of it, and that's making the school grow. The demand is forced us actually to set up the new enterprises. And
let's talk about shoes, women and shoes. Sam was complaining that we only have men's shoes on display here, but there's something about women and shoes. What is it? I hope there's research been done about women and shoes.
I don't actually think so. I think it's actually just that common love for shoes. I think it's just that feeling that when you go buy a pair of shoes, you put them on, you walk around the house, and you suddenly feel like sort of, it just makes you feel good about yourself. I think it's just that the beauty of them. And I think it just dates back, to history, centuries ago, where women would wear shoes to make themselves feel powerful, and, women would wear stilettos that were, royal and all of that. So I think it's just over the centuries, women have just developed this love for footwear.
Yeah. Make a shoe concept. Talk to us about that.
The Make a Shoe concept is really something that we have been planning for quite a few years, and Glyn actually wants to start it up in Pretoria, and it's still in its baby phases at the moment, but it will definitely rapidly grow into whereby students can come in and make a shoe, have retail outlets. We're going to have a retail outlet where they can sell their shoes, start their brands, get their name out there, and I think that's basically also the focus of the school at the moment for next year, is to have design courses, teach them about footwear, have them get into making their shoes, the manufacturing processes, and then immediately getting into the retail industry. And the Make a Shoe concept really, I think, enables people to do that.
All right. So, Glyn, Athena, thank you so much for talking to us.
Absolutely.
Good luck with the school.
Thank you so much.
Talking to us about the Footwear Design School of South Africa. I didn't even know it existed. But here they're opening a branch in Pretoria in 2016. All right, let's take a break.